What's happening? What's happening? Welcome to another edition of Ask a Stripper live from the van. We still living in an epidemic, so I'm making it work. So I appreciate everybody for logging on. Thank you for watching. You can like and share the video. That way everybody who has a question can ask a question. If you've never been on Ask a Stripper before, I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. You can do what it exactly it says, ask a stripper, that being me. So a lot of people have curiosities about the business. They've had rumors that they've heard. You know, there's always some he say, she say bullshit all the way around. So I put it into all those rumors and all that. Hello, ask a stripper. Thank you for sharing the video. See, in the van, my office, I got surround sound. Wait a minute, now, Pineapples, you have been an newly welcome addition to the field, I see. I want to send my congratulations and welcome to you being a part of the industry now. I didn't know you had taken up your wings, so congratulations and welcome. It's nice having a female's point of view, so if you want to give some input as far as a lady's point of view from Ask a Stripper, you are more than welcome to give me some of that inputs. Ask a Stripper, it's me. That's right. I got a few things I'm going to talk about on today's show. I'm going to tell a couple stories, but then also we're going to touch on a couple things that have been going on. So 2.5 years. Oh, got to show you my page. Yes, you do. Oh, damn it. Are the words blocking me? Y'all can't see me. Is that good? Get it. You know I like to get it from the side. I'm so nasty. I'm just telling the truth. Hold on, I gotta get this where y'all can see me. Fucking, I'm just gonna hold it. Yeah, I miss you back. You know, before the world got put on punishment, you know, I got these shows going on, and as soon as they cut the outside back on, it's also going right back down the way it is. What's up, Miss Lee? I need all y'all to share the video. And then that way we can spread this damn to the world. I also got all my videos on YouTube now as well. So if you want to share the YouTube video, I can get the link for you so we can put those up as well. How do you feel about male dancers and OnlyFans? That's a good question. She said Mufasa. I just saw that. You know, I am the king, baby. Shit, I ain't got no problem with male dancers doing OnlyFans. I mean, if you got the confidence and the equipment to do it, I mean, shit, why the fuck not? You know what I'm saying? Girls been doing OnlyFans for I don't know how long, you know what I'm saying? And dudes and females be watching. So I don't see why a dude can't do it if you ladies will pay for it. Well, I guess ladies wouldn't be the only, you can't control who buys it online. You know what I'm saying? One of my boys that I just had here for my birthday show, dude named Masterpiece, lives out in LA. He got an OnlyFans page and he be going in on it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen it, but he told me about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I asked him the exact question. You know what I'm saying? You know, what be going down on it? And it's whatever's whatever. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, you get requests to do certain things on the OnlyFans. Sometimes it's just your general content. And my thing is, hey, it's a legal hustle. So I ain't mad at it. You ain't hurting nobody. Why the fuck not? Hey, sexy girl, who you talking to? Anyway, I gotta say what's up to some of y'all who just the first time tuning in. Thank you for watching. I definitely appreciate y'all. Hey, give me a check-in. Let me know where everybody's watching from. I know I got some people down in Lansing tuning in. Every once in a while I get somebody out of the state, so let me know. Thinking about making one. I think it's a good idea. With you and give you some heads up toward a couple things on the business side of it. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about that. I think it's a good idea financially. You know what I'm saying? But I know a couple people personally who've done a few of them, loving the hair. You know what? You know, I had the braids last week, right? So this week I was like, fuck it, take my shit down. Pontiac in the building. What's going on? So yeah, I'm living La Vida Loca. I was out in the world today. Somebody start speaking Samoan to me, you know, and Samoan is just Hawaiian. You know, it started off with aloha and just went from there. And I'm like, motherfucker, I just look like this. People look at me, they don't know where the fuck I'm from. I get everything from Puerto Rican to Samoan, Transylvanian. I get all of that shit. And yeah, I'm a little bit of all of the above. Okay, I'll message you. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that because I also got some pointers toward a couple things that'll help you make some extra money with that. Okay. I see Detroit, Canton, Ohio in the building. What's going on? Thank you for tuning in. Please make sure y'all share the video. Like I said, I'm gonna put the link up later on for y'all to go to the YouTube. Now this is what I'm doing on YouTube. I got all my Ask a Stripper videos on there, but then I also got some of my stripper stories, because y'all like hearing some of the stories about things that have going on, and some of my most popular stories are on my YouTube video, or my YouTube channel. So you can go there, listen to the funeral story. I think I got the big bitch story on there. I got a couple stinger stories on there. Atlanta's in the building. What's going on with you? I appreciate you tuning in. Hope everybody's staying safe out there. Remember, ladies, this is something very important. I was talking about it last week. Fellatio cures the coronavirus, so make sure you suck a dick and save a life. The life you save might be the kids that go down your throat. So I'm just serious. See, that's my serious face. Suck a dick and save a life. Okay, anyway, we're not gonna get ahead of myself. What's up, Miss Harris? How you doing? Give me a check-in, ladies, and make sure y'all sharing the video for me. I got to tell y'all about something that happened to me. And now here's what's crazy. I put so much of myself out there, right? That I have to accept criticism, good and bad. Now, I always tell y'all about my good experiences and how, you know, I'm saying I did a good job and how it was a great show and this and this and that. I'm going to tell y'all a story about how some motherfuckers didn't take it so well. There's a video I put up of me dancing at the radio station, just something impromptu. It was like off the top of my head. I had did a guest appearance at a radio show, and they set this one lady up. And this is like something recent I just put up. You see me dancing for a white lady in the radio station, older white lady, whatnot, kind of fluffy. Anyway, so I'm dancing for her, right? Doing a little routine. I ain't stripping or none of that, because we at the radio station. So, you know, I ain't finna get, you know, naked or nothing like that. But I'm playing around with it, just having fun with it. And one of the people, what's up, Brian, my man, Dirty Show family right there. So I put, or no, she put the video up of me doing this whole thing. And now, the first thing, motherfucker, my hair was laid. I just got that silk press. My shit was looking amazing. Okay, shit was right. But again, something I didn't plan on. Took my shoes off, got right into the show, played with her, had some fun with it. But these motherfuckers. What's up, Love Vine? How you doing? Make sure you share the video for me. I appreciate it. Trying to spread my damn to the world. Amanda, what's happening with you? Share the video. So this lady who put the video up, I see it and I immediately get excited, because this motherfucker got now damn near 7,000 views and comments on it. I'm like, what? This shit going viral. What the fuck? All right, okay, cool. But then I click on it. They are in, oh, yes, that girl, don't start no shit. Don't look here now. I'm the one. Anyway, thank you for sharing the video. I appreciate that. These motherfuckers is clowning me so hard. And then I'm looking at some of the comments they're putting up there, and I realize what it is. It is amazing to some of them, because they haven't seen the type of show that we put on. Now, I hope some of y'all understand. Thank you for sharing the video. They haven't seen the type of shows that we're used to and what we put on. So because you shared it, I see that. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. So because they're not used to the moves, like the over-the-top things that we do, you know, to them it's kind of humorous. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, wow, that kind of thing. Some of them, they find it funny. And I'm gonna post more vids of you soon on YouTube. Thank you, sir. I even give you my link, or send them to me and I'll post them too. I appreciate that. I forgot you got all the good shit. If any of y'all need a photographer, by the way, whatever the occasion, my man does all whatever type of photography you need. Portraits, videos, photo shoots. He got all of that. He got the hookup. So Brian is the man to holler at for that. But anyway, thank you very much. Thank you for sharing the video. I appreciate it. Anyway, so like I'm looking at this and they are just going all in. They were like, make sure you watch it to the end. You ain't gonna believe it. But then I'm looking at some of them, and they was like, you got Moana as a stripper. I mean, they was clowning me. Somebody compared me. What did they say? And some of them was funny. I ain't gonna lie. Some of them, you know, I'm you know, one of the kind of people who I talk about people. So when somebody get me back, I don't mind it. You know what I'm saying? But then some of that shit, I'm like, really, motherfucker? Somebody called me Jason Momoa's little brother and shit. I'm like, okay, you know, whatever. Okay. What's up? I see I got Miss Love on the line. That's one of my Specs Howard's homies. Appreciate y'all tuning in all the way. And like I said, we'll be back at the radio station as soon as they cut the world back on. So that shit's crazy. But anyway, with the thing, and I think I posted it. Y'all have to go to the original one. That the lady took the video and look at some of this shit. They are, man, they all in on me. They were saying my hair looked better than some of the women's. One chick said, you know, look at him, he dancing, he got more hips than the girl do. I'm like, oh my God, y'all just jealous. Is that what it is? Y'all mad because you ain't got these locks of gorgeousness. But anyway, my middle finger is equal opportunity, and I pass it around graciously. But sometimes you got to realize that everybody has a right to their own opinion. Everybody's not going to feel the same way that you do. Everybody, I don't know, you know, they have their own point of view, and you can't allow somebody else's opinion to fuck with you. And I didn't even take my own advice. When I first saw that shit, I'm like I said, I was excited when I first saw it. I'm like, wow, this motherfucker got 7,000 views. I'm about to go on Ellen. I know I ain't about to go on Ellen because, you know, shit that I do is not structurally appropriate for the mainstream. But anyway, I'm like, oh man, this is cool. And then I looked and I was like, what the fuck, man? They in my ass like a turd with just refuses to vacate. It was horrible, you know. And I went through every fucking one of them. When I tell you I went through every one of them, at the time it might have been like only like 5,000. Now it's up to 7. You know, I went through, you know how you go back through the comments, pushing the thing, previous comments, view previous comments, view previous comments. I went through all of them, and I'm like, wow, they really don't like me. But then I got some advice. Somebody said, well, you know how long you've been doing this. What's up, Miss Castro? How you doing? Please share the video for me, please. Thank you very much. I look sleepy. I am. I ain't gonna lie about that. I'm always sleepy. I either look Chinese or sleepy, and sometimes the two get confused. But, you know, it is what it is. So, anyway, you know, so I was letting the shit fuck with me. You know, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Because I worked so hard on making sure that I put forth a good product and people get a good impression of me, because if you get a good impression of an entertainer, that's how you make money. That's how your word, your property value spreads. So I was like, yeah, I'm doing good. Then I look at this shit, I'm like, what the fuck? People don't like me? You know, what the fuck is going on? And it got under my skin for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Really got under my skin, because I'm like, how come y'all don't like me? Motherfucker, you know how much I put of me out there for y'all, and y'all gonna clown me? Fuck y'all then. But, you know, it took a second, and I had to shake that shit off. And then, like I said, I got some advice, you know, and I'm not opposed to getting it the same way that I give it. Said, you've been doing this shit for how long, and how many people appreciate you? And I'm like, at first I was like, they talking about me. And I had my stuck face on. You know, I had it on for a minute. I'm like, I don't like them talk about me. But then I also had to realize I talk about people like a motherfucker. So maybe this is like all of the people getting me back at once for all the people I done talked about. All right, fair chance. So I went through and I commented back on some of their comments. And the one lady was like, this is what happens when you get a stripper off a Wish. I'm like, okay. See, they're used to that, you know, stiff Magic Mike, ain't got no moves, ain't got no power moves type of thing. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that was. Anyway, just because you got your husband off a Wish, bitch, you can't get one of those. Anyway, but, you know, things happen. So that's just something I wanted to share with y'all, because I always put forth, like I said, so much of me out there. You know what I'm saying? That life happens to us as well. As entertainers, we go through life. There's always going to be challenges no matter what it is that you're doing. And sometimes it's natural to feel. It's natural to let shit catch you the wrong way. That doesn't mean that you can't get... I think that was an email. I think it's natural for shit to make you feel a certain way when it first happened, but then you also got to say, you know what? I ain't gonna let this shit control me. I have to take it and then just roll with it and move on. Wow, man. That's right. I'm free today. I'm letting it breathe, you know. Can't wait till they get back to where it used to be. Y'all, some of y'all remember where my hair used to go to. So I'm on my way back, y'all. I'm on my way back. Oh, they was clowning me. You know what I'm saying? And y'all more than welcome to go look at it. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, y'all can go on there and then talk about, no, don't talk about their ass. Just talk about me in a good way, because they talking about me in a bad way already. Anyway, I'm just fucking with you. But I'm good. It happened, and so many people have seen me because of that from all the fuck over. I'm like, well, you know what? They say publicity is good one way or the other, so fuck it. I'm gonna take all of it as promotion. So it is what it is. I guess can't wait until they turn the world back on so we can go outside again, and I'm gonna put on some more of these shows for the people who do appreciate me. So I'm gonna need all of y'all there for that. How you been doing? I'm doing good. I'm still here, so I'm doing all right, you know. So now that being said, like I said, I just wanted to get that off my chest, you know what I'm saying, because I wanted to tell y'all the truth about, you know what I'm saying, sometimes I go through it too, and sometimes people don't always like what they see, even when it come to me. You said, I want to be the one to flat iron your hair when you get it back long as it was before. You know how long it took to flat iron my hair when my shit was to my butt? I used to go like to the Africans sometimes to get my hair braided, and they did not like it. Hey, Tom, why your hair so long? You don't need no braid. Because I would get individuals, and individuals take a long ass time. So when I would get my individual braids, Africans, they'd be like, hey, Tom, you should get cornrow. Cornrow look good on you. You make my fingers hurt. I want to cut them off. All day, your head. Normal, 2 heads in 2 hours. Your head take all day. I said, you know I like head all day. You so nasty. You nasty man. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm sorry. But yeah, it's the outside needs to open up. I agree. Fuck them. They're going home to micro penis. Ooh. Yeah. Take that, bitches. I like the hairstyle you got going on. This is, I don't know if you can call it a hairstyle. This is more like, you know, a fuck it. You know, I took the braids down and was just like, fuck it. But this is what came out of that. Yes, I do since Maxi days. Wow. Man, I remember we used to go to Maxi's. Yeah, I used to be in there, and that's the first time I met DJ Zap. I was dancing on the floor, doing just me, by my damn self. You know, everybody else was either jitting or doing something else, and I was just in my own zone. And DJ Zap was like, shout out to my man Luke Kane in the building. And I turned around and I looked, and I'm like, this motherfucker. And we've been cool ever since. So I like the fucking look. Well, thank you. You know, that's all it is. This is just some fucking, you know, I don't even know if you can see it. Damn! Thank you for sharing the video. I appreciate you. What's good, sexy? Me. I'm just serious. Anyway, I appreciate all y'all sharing the video. I need all the rest of y'all to share the video. I appreciate it so much. Okay, so this is what I was getting ready to tell y'all about. Like I said, I had to tell y'all about the shit that fucked with me earlier during the week. It really fucked with me. It fucked with me. But I had to shake that shit off like, you know, whatever. Anyway, me and my son were talking, and he was asking me, because, you know, he dances now. And he was asking me, like, how is it that I came up with moves that were my own? Because something that's really hard as an entertainer, as a dancer, is to come up with new shit. You don't want to do stuff that, you know, everybody else is already doing. So it's hard to look, what? I want to get you one white glove. Oh, the Michael Jackson thing. I'm like, you tried to say I need to be, because you know how they go through cleaning rooms in the military with the white glove and examining shit. I'm like, wait a minute. People wearing 2 gloves nowadays, as long as you got 2 hands. So anyway, so my son was asking me, like, you know, how did I come up with moves that was just me? Or, you know, moves that were my own, you know, because it's one thing when you got like a power move that's yours and you go on a show and then somebody does the exact same moves you do, especially if they go on before you, that can fuck your show up. You know what I'm saying? Because now the audience look like, okay, I already seen that. You know what I'm saying? So I have created a couple power moves that was just mine. I hired you. Thank you for sharing the video. I appreciate you. Hey, I hired you in Detroit, well, Southfield. Okay, well, I appreciate it. If you hired me for a show, did you have a good time? Did you enjoy yourself? Please tell me the truth. I take all criticisms. I had to say that one right. I always have two hands, nasty. Anyway, but yes, okay, I'm glad to see that I made some good money and somebody in here. I appreciate you. So yeah, okay, so some of the moves that was mine that I created, like I was the first one to ever do patty cake on somebody's booty, you know what I'm saying? And it's just something humorous, having fun as I'm doing the show, you know what I'm saying? I bend a chick over, play patty cake with her booty, and then what I do from there depends on the rest of my show. I was the first person to ever bend a chick over and jump up on her back, and the first time I did that, I was at, I think, shit, a high school dance. I bent the chick over, danced with her. I jumped up on her back like I was a piggyback ride because she was a tall chick and I was short. So it was like, oh my God, that's amazing. And I've been doing that shit since then. So when I started male dancing and I did it on a show, the first time I did it, I remember the whole place just erupted and went crazy. It was amazing. But then I noticed people start copying my shit. And see, that's the one thing. Whenever you do a move at a show and people like it, including the entertainers, somebody's going to take your shit. You know what I'm saying? It might be a matter of time. They might not do it right then, but especially don't be at a show or not be at a show, I should say. And then somebody else is performing. They're going to be like, oh man, I'm stealing that move. And then you hear about, oh, hey, they was doing your show. They was doing your move and shit like that. But you know what? Again, that comes with also being a new entertainer. When new guys come into it, it's like you got to learn from somewhere. So you come in learning how to hip roll. You come in learning how to have some stage presence. So you're going to take moves from somebody just in building yourself. But the thing is, you don't want to take moves and then look like you are imitating or mimicking somebody. You always want to take something and switch it up and do it different. We all have done that when we first got started. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with like actors or comedians. They'll see something and they say, hey, I can do that. And then they take it and they switch it up. But it's kind of an insult when somebody does your moves on the same show, especially if they're going before you. And that used to happen to me a lot. A couple guys, I ain't gonna say no names, I would be on a show with, and then like, because I'm a veteran and I've been doing it so long, I don't go on in the early part of the show. I can go on pretty much when I want to. You know what I'm saying? So this one little dude, this little motherfucker, his whole show is doing somebody else's show. My favorite move is when you do the headstand. That's one of the moves that I don't know who was the first person to do that. That's one of them passed down moves everybody has at some point done. But this one little motherfucker, and he is known for just doing other people's moves. You know what I'm saying? His whole show, piece by piece, but has belonged to somebody else. He doesn't do it in his own way. And I'm like, this motherfucker. And everybody, when he did my move, everybody just look at me. We was at Jaguar, and I'm up on the second floor at the DJ booth, and he did it, and I see motherfuckers down in the audience because I'm talking on the microphone, and this motherfucker did my move, and the whole audience went and look at me up in the DJ booth, and I'm like, I'm gonna start charging royalties for this shit. You know what I'm saying? I remember back when they first came out, I had came out on a hoverboard doing my Undertaker routine. So I floated in the club like I was just like standing still, but I was floating through the fog, right? Because I had a fog machine too. So I came I've been drinking. Hold on. I came through floating in the club on my hoverboard, and motherfuckers just love that shit, right? And then, why the next week, this motherfucker come through on a hoverboard, just bopping. He ain't even doing no moves, ain't no costume, just coming on a hoverboard, just, and then I'm like, starting to take this shit personal, motherfucker. Why every time I do a move, you do a move? All on the handstand, all on the hoverboard. I like some of them handstands. I like being on my hoverboard. But no. I'm just kidding. But, so, anyway, coming up with a unique move, let alone a power move, sometimes is hard. Because, for one, everybody don't do power moves. You got some guys who go out there and just are naturally skilled with dancing, and that's all they do. Dance, 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 dance. And that's cool if that works for them. That's not always exotic, depending on who it is, but you got some guys that what works for them. Then you got some guys that's all they do is back-to-back power moves because they're not as skilled as dancers the same way. I can do a little bit of both, so it kind of works for me. But I just hate when a motherfucker copies somebody else. That to me is kind of cheap. You know what I'm saying? Come up with your own style and set and routine, character, look, and all that. You know what I'm saying? And where it's not easy, that's what makes you a commodity. That's what raises your price value, because there has to be something unique about you as an entertainer to make you stand out amongst so many other entertainers, especially here in Detroit, because it's so many of us. When I tell you it's a lot of dancers in Detroit, it's a lot of dancers, but it's very few exotic entertainers. Henceforth the difference. So as I was talking to my son about this, he was like, well, what are some of the moves that you remember that you've seen? And I'm like, wow, that's a good ass question. I'm gonna talk about it on the radio show. Because over the course of the years, when I look at people, I know who that was. Wait a minute, you know what was that was stealing my moves or was doing what the fuck I was doing? Is that what you talking about, Denise? Is that what you're talking about? Make sure we talking about the same thing. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so considering different moves that were amazing and impressive to me, one of the most amazing moves I have ever seen as an entertainer was done by, what's up, Miss Oliver? How y'all doing? Please make sure y'all share the video. I appreciate it. One of the most amazing moves I've seen as an entertainer was done by Rodeo, a dude from down in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Rodeo has a good show. You know what I'm saying? I can't take nothing away from him. He's a good entertainer. You know, he's always had a strong following whenever he's come to Detroit. But we were at State Fair Lounge over on the east side of Detroit. Now, he came out and was doing his thing, and I'm going to say at first it was nothing where it just snatched your attention to pay attention to him unless you just liked him as an entertainer. But he started pulling the audience because he had a lady and he laid her down on like a towel. You moves. Okay. He laid a chick down on a towel on the floor. Had her pull her legs up and told her to stay like that. So I'm on the microphone. I'm like, hey, don't you move. You stay right there. I don't know what the fuck he's doing as I'm talking, but as I'm talking, I see he walked around the back of the VIP area. Now, the VIP area is like right in the center of where the dance floor is. It has a balcony and a rail. The rail might be like about 4 feet high. You know, so it's an elevated stage, and it has a rail, but it has a back door to get into the VIP so they can, you know, look down, and everybody just can't get up there. So he's walking around to the back of the VIP area, and I'm thinking, okay, in my mind, maybe he's gonna act like he's singing to her, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, then climb over the rail to her or some shit like that. No. He goes around to the back of the VIP, but he went further back to the wall, way to the back. And I'm like, all right, don't you move, because she was like steadily trying to put her legs down. I'm like, no, you don't have your legs in the air longer than that, bitch. Don't you put them legs down. And then next thing I see is him come sprinting, flying from the back wall through the VIP and jumped Superman style over the rail, about 6 feet in the air. Shoo! And I just go, boom, and he belly flops right on top of the girl and starts humping and sweating. That move was so amazing to watch this motherfucker fly through the air. What's up, Miss Abernathy? How you doing, darling? Make sure you share the video for me. I appreciate you. So that stood out as an amazing ass move because, for one, it wasn't typical. It wasn't something somebody saw coming. Nobody knew what the fuck he was going to do. And to jump from that high in the air and that far, because I'm gonna say maybe it was like 5 feet from where he jumped over the rail down to the dance floor, had to be like about 5 feet. So 6 feet up, 5 feet across. This motherfucker did a super dive. You know, and that shit was amazing. Hold on, what did she say? Let me get that right here. Hold on. Because anytime I got to tap C more, what did it say? All right. A Detroit dancer who doesn't dance anymore said you was one of the best dancers and wouldn't let his girl go to the club because you were so exotic and moved like nobody else. He said the craziest thing he's seen done is the business is you pouring hot candle wax on yourself. Well, that is a big compliment. He wouldn't let his girl come to the club because I was there. That's a compliment, and I don't, you know, that's weird. What's up, Ambria? How you doing, darling? Make sure you share the video for me. Now, here's the thing. I mean, I appreciate it, and that's a big compliment. If you were so scared because my show was exotic enough where you wouldn't let your girl come to the club, means you were impressed enough where you think she might find it attractive or enticing. Okay, I appreciate that, but at the same time, you was scared I was gonna take your bitch. I don't want your bitch. I don't want your girl. I'm not trying to take your girl. I might take some of her money if she at the club, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna allow everybody to enjoy the show and tip the way they want to. But I'm not gonna take, especially if I know she your girl, and that's one thing about me. There's honor amongst thieves. You know what I'm saying? If I know this is your woman, or if I know even somebody comes to see you, I'm not trying to take anybody that don't want to be taken. That's the first thing. You know what I'm saying? My thing is enjoy the show. We all can appreciate quality entertainment. You know, I wouldn't want anybody who comes to see me and any of the other entertainers, and you know she comes to see me, you trying to say, oh, you know, fuck that nigga, you should be with me type of bullshit. I ain't never been one of them kind of dudes. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all got to excuse my shit is wild as fuck right now. I know I'm looking kind of cavemanish. What's up, cuz? Well, I've always heard people speak very highly of you. That's one of the good things. Like I said, I haven't had a lot of drama like other people in the business. I generally try to do good because, well, people did good for me when it came. What's up with your hair? It keeps moving. I know, right? Shit's doing what the fuck it want to do. Every once in a while, I got like my little, you know, wild freeze, and then the next thing is back there. I keep moving, so it keeps moving. It is what it is. So that was, like I said, one of the moves that just struck me as amazing. There's another dude named Incredible. Incredible has something that he started that I've seen a few other people copy and imitate. Incredible was the first person to do not a handstand, but walk on his hands across the dance floor to a girl. You know, like if he puts a girl in a chair or on, you know, laying down or whatever. He did it at one of my birthday shows back in... Thank you for sharing the video. I appreciate it. He would like lay a chick down and do, I'm really loving your hair tonight. Thank you. This is a fuck it today. That's all that is. This is a fuck it. So he laid the chick down and did a handstand walked across the dance floor, got like face over her whole vagina, and just did push-ups with his feet in the air over her vagina and then rolled down into it. I'm like, that was a sweet ass move. You know what I'm saying? So now after that, a few people have copied it and imitated it and done it their own way, and I'm like, I got so much respect for an original. What's in your ear on the left side? Nothing. Normally I have my earring in, but I don't. I think you're talking about my tattoo. Is that what you're talking about? It's a dragon. I don't know if you can see it real good. I wanted a different tattoo, so I was thinking of what can I get that I don't see everybody with. And this is when I was working at my brother's tattoo shop. So I said, and I Googled ear tattoos, and I seen spider webs, I seen flowers and stars. I'm like, I want a dragon. And part of the reason I picked a dragon to get it done was, looks like you've been fucking. No. I haven't. I picked the dragon because I wanted wisdom whispered in my ear at all times. And dragons, where they're powerful, they're also very wise creatures. So, hey, extra big head. Why I gotta be an extra big head? Is this because I could be having it like this here? There's nothing wrong with some head. I can't say anything else. Now, did any of y'all save some lives this week? And y'all know what I'm talking about. Did anybody save some lives this week? You know, I told y'all last week, it's very important for you to get out there and try to save somebody else other than yourselves. You know what I'm saying? So, did anybody save a life this week? I'm just asking. I want to know that y'all, working with me here. Somebody's doing something, doing your part to save somebody else from the Rona, and if y'all don't know how to save a life, let me know, and then I will explain to you the process. She's waving her hand. I did. Good job. We're so proud of you. I'm about to play with you, and I did save a life. See, there you go. That's my nigga. Boy, I digested some lives. See, Amanda, boy, you touched me in a special place. I'm so proud of you. Hell yeah. And since I've been on lockdown, good. I'm glad y'all, see, and then if your dude or whoever you with, what I'm saying, hey, where did that come from? Or I wasn't planning on that, and damn. Thank damn. There your ass go. I'm just saying, would you expect anything less? Did you save a life? My eyes look weird, don't they? Anyway, listen, I'm just trying to help y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's like that out here. Hells to the no. See, you that's your problem. That's your motherfucking problem. See, that's your motherfucking problem. You need to get out there. I plan on saving a life tonight. Hey, lady, how you been? Oh, y'all need to get out there and thank you for sharing the video. I appreciate it. Is that how you fucking got the lion's mane? By straight fucking? That was one of my favorite songs by Gator, but no, I just took my braids out and it's just here. I like saving a life, as well you should. Sorry to say, a couple of them flatlined on me. Damn. So does that mean you put forth your good effort, though? Did you try, Miss Oliver? Did you really put forth, hey, did you go out there and try to get down on it? Did you at least attempt to save a life? You can't save everybody. I almost lost my life today. Oh my goodness, no. We got to be more careful. But yeah. Oh, something else I was gonna tell y'all about. No, Miss Oliver. Yes, I did every day. Watch out now, Janet. Oh shit, look at you, boy. I have a question, and this is for like some of my ladies who have seen me perform before. Where was the first place you ever saw me? Whether I was dancing or advertising, I'm curious. Where's the first place some of y'all ever seen me before? I should have added this at the beginning of the show. But I'm curious because I've been doing this for a long time. I can't travel to see who I want to save. And that you're in Canton, Ohio, am I right? Yeah, the world is shut down, so we gotta wait till it cuts back on. Just let them know you're gonna save their life as soon as you can. Just showed someone the video from the show. Hold on. I seen you at last. Got me ready to fall in love. Oh, shucks, Amanda. You're gonna make me blush. So the video, what show did you see me last at? Oh, Deja Vu? Damn, was that the Deja Vu in Flint or the Deja Vu in Saginaw? Which one was that? Looking like Prince / Michael Jackson with the hair. Okay, Henry's, Exile, Oakland Mall. Damn, that first place you saw me was at the mall? So have you ever seen me perform? I'm curious. St. Andrews was the first time I saw you dance. Wow, that was like a regular club when I was just, I was probably just out having fun with one of my brothers, or all of my brothers probably. Him, not me. What are you talking about, Amanda? I'm not sure. No, the last Henry's. Yeah, I remember you, Janet, boy. The last show I seen you was at the Causeway. Wow, that was a minute. Oh, that was down in Lansing. Okay. What's up, Fleming? What's happening with you? Make sure y'all share the video for me. I appreciate it. Nikki's, because you will pop up anywhere walking into the club. This is true. You liable to see me out advertising or, whatever the case might be. Yes, he's in New Jersey. Oh, dig that. So you have to let him know he gonna have to DoorDash some life-saving, yeah. Okay, Henry's. The first place I seen you dance at was Deja Vu. That's down in Lansing, right? The one you're talking about? Wow. Okay. So I got a couple people. First time y'all saw me was at Henry's. Some of y'all just seen me out in the world and just came to be, huh? Wow. And you said Oakland Mall. So I'm quite curious. Have you ever seen a damn show? We gonna have to work that out if you haven't. And the other one said Exile. Boy, that takes me back. Henry's, that was like my alma mater, like dancing at high, like, you know, if you look at dancing as like where you first started and whatnot. You were with your brother and your hair was long as fuck. Yeah, I miss my hair being that long too. Okay, so that was at the lunch. Well, I've seen you a couple times, both were private parties. Let me know exactly where that was at, Miss Pugh. Was it like in Detroit or where were we at? I'm curious. I see a few of my friends started following you. Able to see them on here, but not speaking. They can speak. You could ask a question. Anybody is open to respond, ask a question, ask about a story, whatever it is. What you been? You want to finish that sentence for me, ma'am? I think it was UBQs. Now, that was the thing. I never had a chance to perform at UBQs. I was dancing while UBQ was still open, but I was dancing in Flint, or I did a few shows down here, but I never had a chance to actually perform at UBQs. I was mainly at Henry's when I first started down here. Diamond Shaft. Wow. Woo, you took me back at that one. The Diamond Shaft, that was the that was the after hour club we was dancing at when we would leave the other club. Reggie's with Platinum. Okay, yeah, that was a minute ago too. Man, I used to have some fun at Reggie's. That was back in the day. You talking about like 06? No, we danced at Reggie's from, I want to say 05 to 08. I think that was the last time I danced at Reggie's was 08. Ain't that something? Make sure you tell the ladies you have another group page with the shows. Yes, thank you. And post a link up if you got it, Stephanie, because I can't see it while I'm on here. So if you can get the link, post that up for me. And ladies, it's going to talk about shows that we got coming up once a month for the rest of the year. Well, as long as they cut the world back on. You know, as soon as the world gets cut back on, all these shows are going to resume as usual. Why do guys get mad when you won't go back to them? What you mean? After I started to go to St. Andrews a lot more than it was Henry's. Okay. That was the spot me and my girl stayed at in Reggie's. Oh yeah, man, we had so much fun at fucking Reggie's. Okay, I'm gonna answer this question. Chelsea, that's because they don't want to see you with nobody else. They know you've lost a good thing. I can agree with that. Now, here is my answer to that. If somebody wants you back after they lost you, be combination of one of three things, I'm gonna say. First thing, some people know they fucked up. You know what I'm saying? They know they fucked up and they want to rekindle what they feel that they lost. But the thing is, if you're an ex for a reason. Airplanes don't have rearview mirrors because you can't soar if you're looking at the ground. That's just something that's a reality for me. Sometimes it's a sexual thing. Because if you're comfortable with somebody, and I don't think this matters whether it's guys or girls, you know, it's, if you're going to be fucking and you want to get a nut off, you don't want to just get a nut off with anybody. You rather it be with somebody that you're comfortable with rather than just getting with anybody out here. And now you got to add another body count to your list. You know what I'm saying? So you rather be with somebody who you already know knows what you like. You already know what they like. And you already comfortable fucking them anyway because they know all the nasty shit that you like to do. Anyway, but yeah. Now, other than that, some people just hate change. You know, and you might be comfortable. You might be what they're used to. Whether it's you accept their abusive ways. You are a habit that is an everyday habit. You know how you wake up every day, you smoke or you drink or whatever your habit is. You might be their habit. And breaking a habit is a hard thing to do. So to watch you move on without them and they have to accept change is the worst fucking thing to do. So, fuck them. Move on any damn way. Wow, I can't believe you don't remember Ladies' Night Out in Livonia at the Quality Inn in the Fantasy Suite. Oh my goodness. Woo, you took me way back. And you know me from Parks. Okay. See, that's all you had to say. You feed me well. Cut back on. I ain't cutting back on none of my parks. Damn that. You take care of me. I done sent my sons in there. But man, you think about how long ago that was in Livonia at the Quality Inn? That was not anytime soon. But we'd had some amazing shows out there. But yes, I definitely, now, that's all you had to say though. I got you. My aunt is in the background and she heard you and she's like, tell him damn. That's me. Nail it. What you talking about? What do I mean, Janet? Lick your lips again. Why do you want me to do that? Was that what you wanted? I don't see why y'all be talking about my lips. I don't think they're anything special. I love lips. Because I love head. But anyway, the sexiest thing on a woman is her mouth. It can be the most amazing or most destructive thing on a woman. So I love a woman's mouth. You know, there's two things that turn me on most. And of course, lips is one of them. Lips and nipples. I don't know why. I just love those two things. Lips and nipples. Boy, lips and nipples. Boy, that's some sexy shit. Facts, it has been great since I left. Didn't mean to put and. Okay, but yeah, so if you're doing good now that you've moved on from something, keep moving on. That means you're doing something good. It's progress in life. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it takes you to do something different to get something different. And if you were unhappy whenever you was with that motherfucker, whoever that motherfucker is, all right. Thank you for teaching me a lesson to make me who I am. Because everybody you've been with in the past was on the job training for you to become who you are or who you're going to be with. So that's a good thing. Take that shit and move on. Much love forever, always and forever. Yes, that's what I wanted. You have nice lips. They're not the biggest, but them motherfuckers look damn juicy. Juicy. Okay, I appreciate y'all. You know, like I said, maybe it's again because I'm looking at me, and I know what I like when I'm looking at lips. And so I guess it's weird for me to hear for a girl to like lips, because it ain't the same for y'all looking at what we look at. When a man looks at a woman's lips, you know what we looking at. You know what I'm saying? They ain't nothing but cock cushions. And the right set of motherfuckers. Yes, I said cock cushions. And just to watch them motherfuckers lock and slide, you got lock and slide. Oh my God, I love that shit. So when a girl looking at lips, I wonder what is it that it's not the same thing, because y'all not visualizing the same thing we would, or I'll just speak on my part. You're not looking at the same thing that I would be looking at. So what is it about a man's lips that y'all look at? Because you can't be visualizing the same thing. You lick them well. You have no idea. My favorite feature is my lips. Yes, very juicy lips. You have baby lips? Thank you for sharing the video. Baby lips. Why are they baby lips? Is that because they not big and full or whatnot? I never heard of baby lips before. Yeah, my lug nuts got loosened on my car because of my ex. LOL. I don't know why I laughed when my tire came off. So this motherfucker tried to Final Destination your motherfucking ass, and he loosened the lug nuts on your tire? Shit. Cock cushions. That's all them lips are, baby. Some of y'all got some cock cushions on you. Boy. Yes, we do, sir. Okay, so that's what I'm asking you. If you are, as a female, looking at a guy's lips, what is it that you're envisioning? Because, again, it can't be the same thing. Most of the time, if a guy's down on you, you ain't looking at what his mouth is doing. You got your head, well, if he's doing it right, you got your head tossed back. You looking at your brain because your eyes roll back. I like lips because I enjoy kissing. Okay, I can understand that. Yes, I do. Softness and how they feel on your other lips. I can understand that. I can understand that completely. Because, again, with me enjoying lips and looking at them, I can definitely understand that. When you just talked about other women's lips, looked like you were going to nut. It's serious. It's damn serious. My cousin said, all right, that's enough. Cuz, listen here, cuz, you ain't got to leave. Okay. My cousin don't like the dirty talk. I love you. Yes, enough of that shit. Okay. Especially, I guess, because it's me. You know what I'm saying? I guess that kind of takes it away. I'm sorry, cuz. Every time I can tell when you hit that point, it's like, ding, good enough. All right. Preach, tell him again. Oh, I understand that. I also like teeth because I need to visualize what's going to be biting my favorite places. You see, now, I can't claim that one here because, you know, I just got insurance. So that's going to be one of them things that I have to get taken care of later on because I ain't never claimed to have the best smile, so I always smile like this. This is my happy face. You know, so, I mean, I ain't bad as like some people out here where it looks like they teeth practicing social distancing and all, but you know what I'm saying? That ain't one of my strong suits, so it's like I smile like, and when you see me smile, it'll be like, I love you more than exactly. I know that's what it was. Hey, did you see the thing where I posted, I'm talking to my cousin on this one, when you had posted that picture, and I think you was like on your porch or something, and you was just sitting there like, and when I was scrolling through Facebook looking at something, and you know how you just moving fast and you see something, you're like, wait a minute, when did I take that picture? And I had to scroll back, and it wasn't me, it was you. And I'm like, that ain't me. Because I swear, boy, I'm gonna do a post. I probably will do it tomorrow. Like all my twins, you know, all my twins, because you, my daughter, my son, I got a niece, you know, and all of us look so much like. My family got strong ass genes, and it just comes through stronger with certain ones of us, where it's like, ain't no denying it, that's you. You know, and my niece from my oldest sister looks so much like me. It's like she should be my daughter more than her. Now, granted, me and my sister look alike, but she look more like me than she does like her mama. And that shit is fucking crazy. Mustache and all. I'm just kidding. She cut her mustache off. What? Hold on, I just saw something. Your happy face looks very delicious. Thank you. You still handsome. I appreciate it. They don't need to be pretty ass teeth, just have to look like they might hurt the best way. Oh, see, you about to make my cousin get mad at me again. Yes, Elle, I told you we need, what? Our own face? Or who's older, me or you? Who had it first? I don't know. I think you might be a couple months older than me, so you might have had it first. You're the only one who can say that. Everybody else I'm older than, so I don't know. I like my face. Only difference is I got a mustache. That's it. You just ain't got a mustache. That's about it. Look, I've been single for 2 years, and you're looking like a dog. Look at a steak. Oh, you're sweet girl. Don't you keep talking that shit. I'm with Amanda on this one. Biting is the best. I can't wait to see it. Okay, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna steal one of your pictures, or you can send me one. If you got a picture that you really think, you know, we got that, you know what I'm saying, send me that picture. If not, I'm gonna go through and pick one, and I'm gonna just post all my twins, and we're gonna do it like that. Your son, whom just had a birthday, is your chocolate twin. That's a blessing to have a child that looks like you. Well, this is what I can say. Most like my DNA that I've created, you can tell they mine. There's no doubt about it. You can really tell they mine. My oldest daughter, that's a Marine, she's 23 right now. She'll be 24 in July. She is the only one where she looks more like her mom to me. Now, Some people have said she looks like a dark-skinned version of me because she's dark, you know, but her mama's dark. You know what I'm saying? But I think she looked just like her mama. You know what I'm saying? But my younger three, and it's weird saying younger because they're 23, 21, and 18, they look like me. They look more like me than they mamas. So it's like, you know, that's my DNA all the way around. Wait a minute, what you talking about, cuz? She said, you exactly all of them. You talking about as far as they all look like me? Yeah. All your babies look like you, strong ass genes. Yeah. That you, again, I can't deny nothing that's mine. I never would. You know what I'm saying? But, all his kids look like him. Yeah, ain't no doubt about it. You know, and I'll post that picture up too. I'll post a picture of me and all the humans that I've created so y'all can judge for it is. You know what I'm saying? Like at different times I'll look at them and I see they mamas. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's some mannerisms or certain expressions and things like that. Who do you look more like, your mother or your father? Well, that's the weird part. Both my mom and dad, well, my mom's gone, but they were both light skinned. You know what I'm saying? They're both short and light skinned, and I got features from both of them. So when they were together, people would think they was brother and sister, you know, until they start acting romantic and shit. But, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like me and my youngest daughter's mom. We're both short, yellow, with decent hair. So if we was just hanging out, people thought me and her was brother and sister. You know what I'm saying? But I think I look like both of them in different ways. When I was with my dad, motherfuckers say I look like my dad, especially since I got so many of my father's mannerisms. But my mom is like, I really got her eyes. Like all of us got the cheeky eyes from my mom. You know what I'm saying? The eyes, the eyebrows, that comes from my mom. Everything else is a mixture of the two of them. My hair, this crazy shit, comes from both sides. Cause I'm so mixed up. You know, my grandmother, my dad's side, having the Indian in her hair was real soft and wavy and just, it was just so soft. I remember brushing her hair, you know what I'm saying, before she passed. She just liked me brush her hair, so I brush her hair all the time. Her hair was so soft, and I was like, wow, I can't wait till my hair. And her hair was like that silver gray, so it was so beautiful to me. When my hair start going gray like that, I'm gonna make sure all my hair is gray, and I'm gonna let my mustache grow real long like this here, so I look like one of them old kung fu masters out the Chinese movies, and I'm gonna walk around like this. Anyway, now my mom's side, flowers in the attic. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm sorry for your loss. I lost my mom too. Yeah. All of your kids look like you. Don't know the oldest. But yeah, the three that y'all see most of the time, yeah, they look just like me. All of the pics, I think we look good. We gonna look like just you have a mustache. Yeah, there ain't no doubt about that. I like that one of you on the porch though, because that's one where it really shows your features. So I might use that one. Flowers in the attic. What the fuck are you talking about? You look Hawaiian, and we get that quite a bit. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you got somebody light skinned with hair, and let alone you kind of wide, they gonna think, you know what I'm saying, whatever. So my nephew said hi. I got so many extended family members. Hey, tell them I said. But yeah, I get Hawaiian. Like I said, I get Puerto Rican. I get a little bit of everything. Motherfuckers look at me, they can't tell what I am. And there's been so many times I go to like different shows, and like say I did one show one time and it was all Hispanics there. I walked in and it was one of the times when my hair was like, you know, straight. It's a book. It's interesting. Hold on, I gotta scroll back up, see what the hell you were talking. Oh, Flowers in the Attic. I know Flowers in the Attic is a book, if that's what you're talking about. I saw the movie, I didn't see the book, but Flowers in the Attic is a movie. Okay, yeah, I seen it, but why would you, what's the reference of me and Flowers in the Attic? Because I thought that was one where, you know, they was doing shit that they wasn't supposed to do. I don't know. Or Samoas. Get that one too. I always, especially like if I'm wearing my lei, you know, that's the necklace I have that is the big wooden balls. Motherfuckers don't know what the fuck. You're like, hold on. What the fuck is you? What's up, Janie? How you doing, darling? Put the link up for the shows that's coming up. So because I can't get to it while I'm on live. So if you got the link for the different shows, put that up on the live so they can get it. I'm the same way. I've had people tell me I look Mexican. I also heard I look like I'm black and white. I don't see it though. Well, from the picture I'm looking at, you look like 100% colonizer to me. I see a little Irish, maybe, but it's like different versions of white. You know, it's like, which white are you? Are you Russian white? Are you Irish white? I'm not sure. But, you know, you look, you know, you look like a pale face. I don't know. You said people said your parents looked alike and they could have been mistaken. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, all right, yeah, they did look like, you know, they could be brother and sister. And then people used to say that about me and my youngest mom, you know what I'm saying? But they wasn't, and we ain't, so wasn't no, you know, none of that shit going on. Ain't no damn colonizers. I'm Native American. Oh, so that's funny. I said, pale face. Oh, okay. Okay, all right. Maybe it's just you had the flash on in the picture, and what I'm seeing right now is, you know, ain't nothing but pinky, you know. But you know, I like to go to redheads, you know. I don't know why I just did the Irish accent, because that's what it makes me think of. You want make me want to give you my lucky charms. If Irish eyes were smiling. All right, I didn't know that. What? I've been told I look 100% Native American, and I have a little bit of Ojibwa. Is that how did I know I probably fucked that up? That looks like you're talking Ewok to me, but it's like, okay, I don't know what the fuck Ojibwa is. I've never heard of that as being a tribe of Indian before. Ojibwa. That sounds like a clone. Nigga, what you wearing? I'm wearing that Ojibwa, nigga. You ain't know nothing about that Ojibwa shit. You know, you got Eddie Bauer, I got OG Bauer. You know, Eddie Bauer was new and I got the OG Bauer. You ain't ready for that. Leprechaun, yes. It's winter. I get pale. And I colored my hair goofy. Hey, I'm not complaining. You know, I like white faces. Especially when I make them white faces. Sticky faces. Anyway, Ojibwa. Okay. I know I fuck shit up. Listen, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm not. Listen, don't be asking me to pronunciate shit. Okay, I ain't gonna start offending people's culture, because I got a little bit of that shit in me, but I just don't know. I heard I had Apache in me, so I don't know. You know, 100%. I ain't got enough to get no money from it, but you know, everybody got a little bit of something in them. What are you doing? I didn't even say nothing nasty that time. Did I? I don't think I did. Did I? I don't know. I'll be losing it. What time is it? 11:04. Okay. I think it's because it's private. Oh, well, no, this is what you do, Janie. Copy the link. You ain't got to get the page. Just copy the link. And once you copy the link, you can put the link on there. I think so that'll allow you to share the page that way. If it's not, fuck it. Take it off of private. You know what I'm saying? You have a native nose. You did? What did I say nasty? I don't see. I'm so used to talking like me. You talk nasty, I'm leaving. I don't even know what I said. I'm really thinking, damn, what did I say? I don't even remember saying nothing nasty that time. What was that part in what was it, Life? You say, why you always saying nasty shit? Because I'm a nasty motherfucker. You talk about Okay, I guess I did slip that one in there. Them damn lips again. I didn't even do nothing that time. Now, well, I have a few new people who are watching, so let me put this out here. If you do have any questions about Ask a Stripper, even though I'm just randomly talking, that's usually what I end up doing on here. Y'all can ask me any questions, whether it's about the business, the industry, curiosities or rumors you might have heard. I answer all questions all across the board, even if it's just like about life from a man's point of view. Across the board, I answer all questions. So you can ask me anything you want. Your white skin, like being nasty. I'm not going to deny that one. This is true. Oh, there goes little brother. What's up, bro? Little damn is. By the way, someone said you being nasty. Stop being nasty. I can just hear you saying it too. Stop being nasty. Oh, that's funny. I got family everywhere. Everywhere. You know what I'm saying? That's my little brother in Chicago. It's amazing. One day I really want to do a show, and I might have to do this, like, of course, once the world cuts back on. Like I'm gonna have one, like, of course, my brothers and sisters in the radio show. Might do one just my brothers, one just my sisters, and I'm gonna bring my cousins, my kids in. You know, just, it's fun to me because we got stories, or I should say they have stories about me that I even forget. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that's just, from everybody has their point of view, or just stuff that stick out in their memory, and it's fun for me to hear. But then, like I said, I share all of me with y'all, so I'm going to bring everybody into the radio show and let them tell their own damn stories, and that'll be funny. I don't know if you got any, cause Sean, I don't know if you got any damn Tommy stories. So I don't know. I think I might be safe with you because I don't think you were around for none of that shit. But that might be a good thing. Okay, so Janie got it up. That link that she put on there is a group page for events and shows that we're going to have, of course, you know, once the world cut it back on, where each month there's going to be a different event that's coming up. Now this is one of the ways that is going to work for y'all. If you have a birthday or any other type of celebration that you got going on in a specific month, you let me know ahead of time. And like I said, if it was a birthday or graduation, you getting married, something like that, we're going to look out for you. Birthday girl, bachelorette, all the above gets in free. As long as you got some people who are partying with you, we'll look out for you. Try to make it as amazing an experience as possible. Let me know ahead of time. But y'all can join the group so you can plan ahead. Like I said, there's going to be something at least every month once the world cuts back on. Now, initially, we were having something on May 1st, but y'all see how that's turning out. So, had to push the May 1st to the May 24th. And as I was talking to the venue that I was working with, they was like, hey, hold on. Every time y'all make a date, you end up having to change it. And I done put money down on the hall and everything. And they was like, why don't you just wait until the world cut back on before we set a date? And I'm like, I don't like it, but I understand it. I'm like, fuck. All right. So soon as the world lets us know we gonna be good, I got some stuff opening up because I know people gonna be celebrating just being able to go outside. So I'm gonna have something for you. What? You said cuts back on Mr. Orange Face forgot to pay utilities. Oh, wow. I had to read that twice in my head just to make sure I got it right. Yeah, as soon as the world cuts back on. You know, because right now the whole world is cut off. It's like motherfuckers is on punishment and shit. You can't even go outside. You can't talk to your friends. You can't go over nobody's house. You can't go do nothing. It's like the whole world is on punishment. You're getting a very serious finger wagging. You know what a very serious finger wagging is? It's like, you know better, motherfucker. You did it. You know what you did. I ain't got to tell you what the fuck you did. You know you did it. Very serious finger wagging for all of you. And we all on punishment. You can pin her comment to the link so it says it stays on the comments. Okay, let me try to do that. I don't know how to do that. Okay, there it goes. Ha! Did it. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're so damn slow. Some stuff, you know, I'm so quick with it, but, you know, then you'll say certain stuff, especially, I think that's somebody sharing the video on the email. Thank you very much. I think that's what that is. Hey, Babs. Miss New Twins, how you doing? Congratulations on your new additions, by the way. Tell Miss Gypsy Rose I said hello and give her a nuzzle for me. I need to see y'all face. So, as soon as the world's opened up again, I'm gonna come see y'all. I was told, what? I was told because they had a hot girl summer last year that they gave the world an STD. See what happens? You know, that hot girl shit done put y'all in the clinic. Now you got chastity drawers on, you know, you got locked that motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? Rachel, I just realized what your picture was. You is happy. You done found you's a man. I'm so happy for you. Finger waves at me consistently. Constantly, yes. That's for you. You know you did some nasty shit. But congratulations, you found somebody to do nasty shit with. Ain't that fun when you find somebody to do some nasty shit with? It's like, wait a minute, we can do nasty shit together. And you can just be free with your nasty shit. You ain't got a whole dozen bags. It's like, hey, that shit's the greatest. I'm sorry. Okay. I was told I had a hot girl winter. That just means you got a late start. Some people had a hot girl summer. Some of y'all had a hot girl winter, because the winter wasn't all the way froze like some of our winters have been. So it wasn't that bad. But, you know, whatever the fuck your hot girl was, if you had it, enjoy that shit, because now your hot girl ass is in the house. You're going to have a hot girl couch, you know, and enjoy the hot girl kitchen. That's what the fuck you going to do. You know, I would love that. You know, my door is always open. I'm going to come and see y'all. I might even sneak out during quarantine and come see y'all. Just say, hey, motherfucker, how y'all doing? You know, sometimes I just got to get the fuck out. I'm working from home now, you know, with the day job, and planning shit at nighttime for when, like I said, when the world cut back on. So as soon as they open the outside, I'm trying to told you, as soon as they open the outside, I got some shows coming up. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to need y'all to show the fuck up. You know, now, some of y'all, hold on, let me read this. What you say? Oh, thank you. Yes, we are wild as hell and loving it. I already know. Not me. I've been getting it in all the time. I don't even do anything except became single and spend a lot of time in Detroit. I have a message. I have a massage therapist that wants to come to our shows. Yes, we need a massage therapist. I need a massage therapist right now. Just, man, sitting down so much make my back hurt. So yeah, I definitely, we can have them come to the show. Would y'all ladies like that, having a massage therapist at the show? So like in between sets or whatever, y'all can have somebody come put hands on you in a good way. Would you like that? Some of y'all don't have people put hands on you in a bad way. Might as well have them put hands on you in a good way. So would y'all like that for me to set that up? I was gonna ask y'all something. I can't remember what it was. I get on a roll sometimes and it's like butter. Some of y'all didn't even catch that. I said I'm on a roll like butter. See, watch out there now. About to say something, but I can't remember what it was. Fuck it. It ain't that important. But yes, we're gonna shows. So as soon as the world cut back on massage or sexy ass men. No, it's going to be massage and sexy ass men, because I'm still putting on the shows where we're going to have all the dancers there. You're going to have all the entertainers. There's no doubt about that. We're going to be doing our shows on the stage. Okay. But then to some VIP area, there's going to be a massage therapist there, just, you know, rubbing on you, get some of them aches and twists out of you. As long as it's a man who put their hands on me. Okay, I understand that some of y'all don't like, you know, women on women. Hey, that's your thing. But all right, we'll have a male massage therapist there. I can work that out. Okay, massage and sexy ass men. Yes, it can be both. Well, let's. I understand what she's saying. So since we're putting on a ladies' night out, let's have a male doing it, and I think that's a good idea. We'll have a male, you know, for the ladies, you know what I'm saying, massaging them and whatnot. And I don't want no man rubbing on me, so I'll just wait so we can have that. Putting or was a typo. I got you. I meant and. I got you. No problem. What was I going to say? Oh, now here's the thing. It is definitely a man. Glad to hear that. And it'll be professional, because we ain't gonna have nothing less than professionals at the show, so it has to go down like that. Some of y'all weren't able to make it to my birthday show. So before the world got cut off, I had New Year's, Valentine's, and my birthday. Your mind should be telling you no. My mind's saying yes. But my body. Okay. So here's what I told some of y'all. There is no excuse for you to miss all three of those. And there was going to be repercussions. If you missed my birthday show, especially all my local ladies. If you're not inside of Michigan and you missed the show, we'll come up with something for you. Now, if you missed my birthday show and I just see you out in the world, and you say, hey, damn, hey, Tommy, how you doing? You're going to be surprised because I'm punching you in the pussy. Not in the front. I ain't giving you a jab. I'm doing straight uppercuts. I'm punching you in the pussy, and I'm punching all hole. I'm punching you in the pussy hole if you didn't show up at my birthday party, because there was no excuse. That was a very special day to me, and some of y'all missed it. Now, some of y'all let me know you couldn't make it ahead of time, either because you had to work. So a couple of you sent a stunt pussy in your place, trying to, spare yours. So if you sent a stunt pussy, that means I ain't got to punch you in yours. But if you didn't make it to my birthday party and I see you, punching you in the pussy. I'm just saying. I want a beautiful lady rubbing on me. I told my massage therapist was gorgeous, and we had the best conversations. I can bet. Oh, some of y'all felt that R. Kelly, huh? Your show's always on days I have to work the following day. Okay, so here's the thing. Especially with my birthday. This is once a fucking year. Take the next day off. What the fuck? It's always in March. And this time it was on a Saturday. So, if I'm telling you months ahead of time, like, okay, here's a good one. I'm doing Halloween. I'm telling you now, it's fucking April. I'm doing Halloween. I'm going to do a show on Halloween. So, if you know that now, plan ahead. Way in October, say, hey, I'm taking it off. You can't say you didn't tell them ahead of time, because you let them know now, I'm going to need a day in October. That's all the fuck you got to do with your job. I need a day in October. And then again, another one in March. These are the 2 fucking specialist days that I got. I don't give a fuck about you at work. Better take the next day off so you all ass can be there. That was the last show before we got put on lockdown. Message. Well, fuck, that escalated quickly. Oh, getting punched in the pussy? Yeah, I know, right? I saw your damn face and it was funny. What did I do? I don't even know what I said, but okay. Don't get punched in the pussy. Because, hey, my hands is equal opportunity. I'll punch you straight in the pussy hole. Make sure your motherfucking ass is there. Now here's what's crazy. Right after my show, there were supposed to be a slew of other shows that happened, right? But they all got just postponed. And then ones that was postponed got postponed. All right, I'll take Halloween off and National Blowjob Day. God damn it. Thank you. And hey, what a better day to put National Blowjob Day on. I'm just saying. They knew they was thinking of me with that one. I went to one of your shows and didn't get home until after 3. And yes, I was at work at 7. It was a good show, so it was worth it. I love your Halloween shows. Thank you, and thank you. I appreciate that. I really put a lot of work in making sure y'all got quality entertainment. So, speaking of which, Rachel, you ain't still been to the night job. Now, granted, you seen a preview that one time we was at the band's place, but that's not the same. You need to come out a day and tell our tree hugger that he has a job position waiting for him if he wants some nighttime work, because I know he has the build for it. I'm just saying, and I'm always hiring, new guys, and I need some pale face up in the building too. So he can come work. So both of y'all can come and you can enjoy the show, and I'll put him to work. I'll have him walking around selling beads and giving out y'all business cards. So yes, we have shows abound. So if y'all missed the first 3 shows of the year, y'all missed some good shit. Now, right after that, everything got put on pause. Even my son's birthday show. He was supposed to have his show on his birthday, April 3rd. And all that shit got put to hold. Halloween is my favorite holiday. Mine too. Well, not next to my birthday, because that's my personal holiday. But I got stuff coming up. Halloween is just my personal favorite, you know what I'm saying? So I'm planning for that one. I'm going to start actually putting that one together. Like I say, as long as the world cuts back on, we're going to have a show. You know what I'm saying? Damn! Thank you for sharing. I appreciate you. Everybody else who hasn't shared the video, what the fuck is your damn problem? It's 11:21. Okay, I'm just checking the time. So, if anybody has any questions, y'all can still ask whatever it is y'all want to know. We still going to turn up for Beast when we get ungrounded. Man, I'm trying to told you. For everybody who had like a birthday that passed and we was on lockdown, I'm gonna do something for you. It'll just be like we're gonna have a belated birthday party. How about that? For everybody who missed their birthday, you know, you didn't have a chance to party on your birthday because we was all locked up. Your birthday's tomorrow, Cyclone. Well, happy birthday ahead of time. Like, you mean like at midnight it's your birthday? Man, because you was supposed to be here celebrating for the Aries for your birthday with my son. That's right. So again, Cyclone, when we get off of this damn, you know, punishment with the world, that's my man from Cleveland, and he was here for my birthday show. So his name speaks for itself. Means he comes in, he tear up shit, including your vagina. So I'm just saying, it's gonna be one of them kind of things. Stop biting your lips, because when I start saving a life, you were going to have me say damn, and I'm getting in trouble because he gonna be like, who is this damn? That's part of the reason why the name damn fits me. See, because you could be with your man or your lady, whoever the case might be, and say my name and you won't get in no trouble, because they gonna think they doing something good while you screaming damn and you got your eyes closed squinted. They think that they doing something good when you thinking me the whole time. So I'm just saying. So for everybody who is having a belated birthday, that's what we're gonna do for you. Thank you. Yeah, everybody wish my man a happy birthday. So we're gonna have him come back again once we get everything set up. And for everybody who missed the birthday show, the first show we're gonna do is gonna be one like that. The first show we have, Team Aries, and once again, I missed my damn dance. So when the world cut back on and we have that first show, have your ass there. We might have to have a basement party. Let us find somebody who got a big enough basement. You know, if we got somebody who got a big enough basement or a hall that don't mind being a private location, you know, I'm down for it. You know what I'm saying? I have heard about people having a couple. What the fuck was that? Okay, I just saw some lights cut on. I was like, what the fuck? If we have a hall or a destination that's large enough, you know, I am not opposed to having a private occasion. Love you, damn. Sweet dreams, XO. Kiss my boys for me. I will. And I'm serious. I want you at the next show, and I'm gonna come by and see you and Gypsy. Okay? I'm serious. I'm gonna come see y'all. I ain't waiting for no fucking punishment. I'm sneaking out. Coming to see y'all. There you go. I appreciate y'all showing my man some love. So, that's what we gonna do. And Rachel gonna be there. And she's gonna bring, we gotta come up with a good name for your boo, Rachel, because I'm telling you, I'm gonna have him working. We gonna call him the Solid Oak. It's gonna have to be something tree related, you know. I'm not sure what. We'll come up with something. Little damn birthday coming soon, y'all. May 30th. All right, Eric, we gonna get something for you. Be your debut. You gonna make a show. You gonna make an appearance at the show. You gonna have to come up and show out. Okay, I don't know what you gonna do, but it's kind of scary to me. But we gonna bring you out, and y'all, we gonna make sure somebody show you some love. You gonna, oh boy, your mama gonna be mad at me. That'll be funny and a half. But yeah, so everybody a little damn. That's funny. But we gonna have a good time. So if you missed your birthday, please inbox it to me. If your birthday has happened any time for the lockdown, ladies, let me know when your birthday was, and when, again, we get cut back on, we're gonna have whenever the occasion is. I don't want to put an exact date out there right now, because every time I put an exact date out, I have to apologize and postpone it. So I don't even want to say when the first show is going to be or anything like that yet. But still, let me know when your birthday was, if we missed it, and we're going to do something for it. I try to do the best I can to make it as a special occasion as possible. Hell yeah, she gonna get you. I ain't gonna tell. I ain't telling. I ain't gonna tell on me. So I want to, maybe that might be a good idea. We're going to call it an After the Apocalypse belated birthday party. After the Apocalypse and belated birthday. A picture of a Corona bottle with the stop sign. You know how they have the zero with the line through it and whatnot. So they're going to have a fuck Corona party. How about that? By the time I get a damn dance, my son will be grown. That's funny. Well, as long as they don't do this bullshit that I heard something about talking about 2022, man, listen here. It'll be so many underground parties. It's like as soon as they say that shit, let them motherfuckers say, yeah, the world ain't gonna cut on until 2022. Listen, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm telling you now, because I probably won't say it again out loud. If they say that bullshit that the world ain't gonna cut on until 2022, I'm gonna find some place and I'm gonna tell them, look, here's a little couple extra dollars. I ain't gonna put your address online. I ain't gonna put your name of your establishment online. We need to be able to park in the back, so don't nobody know. We ain't cutting no lights on outside. We gonna leave it just like it's a regular building. Everybody gonna park in back. You look tired. I am. We gonna park in the back. We gonna leave the lights outside off, so don't nobody know. And it's gonna be an invitation only party. That means motherfuckers just can't pop up, so the law can't say shit. And we gonna have a show. We gonna have a damn show. I promise you. If they say that bullshit to about 2022, I ain't waiting that damn long. We gonna, if we gotta do something like where if it's just Michigan that's shut down, I'll find a place in Ohio or Indiana that's open. I don't give a fuck. We gonna have a road trip show if we got to do it. Because I don't know if I know they're shut down, but I don't know if they're shut down for the same time frame that we're on. Yeah, we're sneaking out. I'm telling you, we gonna sneak out of the house. Everybody going, tiptoeing. Somebody lied to them, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Look, I'm not waiting that long for a damn dance. I will make a call and get my damn dance. Hey, listen, there can be some damn on delivery. I give y'all my PayPal and we can work this shit out. Now, here's something else that I saw that just reminded me of. I have seen a few dancers trying to do shows online, and I have mixed feelings about this. Now, here's my mixed feelings. Fuck this punishment, right? One guy I saw do it, and it was semi-successful. A guy named Stallion in Chicago did it, and he had his professional show music. He kind of did something special with the lights, but he put on a show in what looked like his living room. And initially, he put his Cash App or PayPal information on there and said, okay, I'm about to do a show. Y'all tip me. And he danced, and he did a decent show in his front room. Doing the best he could with the means that were available. I understand it. But then, now, what? We shut down. We're supposed to reopen May 1st. I hope so. I really hope so. Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. You're in Ohio. I had to remember. Okay, so if you open up May 1st, we might be making a trip. Now, I've heard about a couple other guys doing this, and it wasn't so professional looking. They would actually invite people onto their lives as they were dancing, and one point looked like a couple of the guys was dancing for a guy. Now, I know online you can't control who watches certain things, but you also have an option to not allow everybody to join your live as well. Now, Girlflex did a virtual show on her birthday. She did really good. Okay. Like I said, if it's working, I'm not opposed to anybody making some money and being creative in a way to figure out how. And if it works, okay. But what I'm concerned about, I should say, is I don't want people to lose their professionalism with this. No, man, I need to see face to face. I'm not throwing singles through Cash App. That's funny. It's definitely not up close and personal like we would want, don't want it to cheapen my profession. You know what I'm saying? And I think if you are performing hoping that people send something to your Cash App, hoping that people send something to your PayPal, then you are really dollar storing your, you know what I'm saying? I don't want people to be able to watch my craft for free, and this is my livelihood. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely what I do for a living. This is what I've been doing for so long. I don't want to give it away. I need something definite, because I only means of us having a show, I'll let you know ahead of time. But if matter of fact, I'll tell you what, Rita, if we find out this week that we're going to be locked down past May 1st and they're not, let's set that up. Let's go ahead and set that up. I don't even want to wait. I want to move on it as fast as we can and travel and whatnot. Yeah, clubs need to open, because I swear it's been crazy. Quarantine got people doing something strange for some change. That ain't just since quarantine. That's been happening. Hell, I'm going to watch for free. I'm not sending anything through Cash App or PayPal. And that's my point. You know what I'm saying? If you have the ability to watch for free, why would you tip? Why would you spend money when it's there for free for you? It's our profession. We are supposed to make it professional. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't expect somebody to pay for something that they can watch. Remember LimeWire back in the day? You know, on a computer when you could download shit, and you knew when you was downloading shit, you was probably fucking your computer up with all types of viruses and shit. But hey, I'm still getting to download all the songs I like for free. Man, listen. I don't know. Like I said, I'd rather wait than to do some online shows like that. Now, this is different from what somebody had asked me earlier about OnlyFans. Because with OnlyFans, you got to pay a subscription to be a part of that shit. At least that's professional. At least that's structured. So if you were a dancer and you can't go to a club to put on a show, and you start an OnlyFans, and now people have to pay a subscription to be a part of the content that you put on, now you're still holding your quality. You're still holding your professionalism. That means you still have a quality product that people have to give you respect, if nothing else, for. Now, here's the thing. Don't say that I'm too expensive. Say you can't afford it. That's the truth. I'm not too expensive for people who can't afford it. I can't say I'm too expensive for people who like spoiling themselves. So if you like it, you'll spend money on it. If you like it, you'll pay for what is your release. Whether you drink, you smoke, or whatever your release is, if it's valuable to you, you'll pay for it. And if my show, my entertainment is your release, by all means. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I got to mention that as well. Thank God for Apple Music now. Only way doing a live show is going to be beneficial is to Cash App like a cover charge, then allow them access to the show. That's like the OnlyFans thing. You know what I'm saying? So if you did an OnlyFans, you have to pay a subscription before you have access to the content. I would not do it any other way. I got a real big, amazing compliment earlier this week, and I have to share it with y'all. Like I said, I was going through that bullshit about that post where the people was clowning me on there, and I was kind of fucked up behind that, and that bothered me real bad, because I want y'all to go see that video. And like I said, the video is just some spontaneous shit, but man, they clowning me on there horrible. But like, as I was like feeling fucked up about that, another lady sent me an inbox, and she was saying that my show, meaning this one here, not me dancing, but just the radio show, she had been watching the radio show from her father passing, and of course going through dealing with that, and then also being on lockdown, she was sad and depressed and going through it. But she says, because I was able to watch your show and laugh away the pain and put my mind someplace else, it was able to help me get through my hard time and my depression. And that was my only release. I watched your show that you did, and then I went back and watched some of your other shows, and it really helped me out. That's a humbling type of communication. Thank you for sharing the video. That's a real humbling type of experience for somebody to communicate to you that something that you do touches their life in a special way like that. For me, I do this, of course, as a service, you know what I'm saying? Then it's advertisement as well. And I appreciate everybody, you know, just kicking it with me and talking and telling stories and shit like that. But when somebody says something like that, where it helps them have a higher quality of life, just something you're doing, and I'm not making no money off of this, you know what I'm saying? So something that I'm just doing, but it really helped them get through some shit like that. It's like, wow, I again, didn't plan on that. Thank you for sharing the video. I appreciate it. Okay, hold on. Let me look at this. What? Oh, I seen it look like a room full of bitches that have never been fucked. Definitely true about that. Definitely been true, not by anybody other than themselves. And a room full of bitches afraid to save a life. Message, couldn't get a chance to save a life. And here's the thing. I put on let me be careful the way I say this. I put on the show and I'll dance. Thank you for sharing the video. I appreciate that. I'll put on a show and entertain for anyone who appreciates my craft. You know what I'm saying? Because I do this. You know what I'm saying? So that is me being humble and realizing what it is that I do. But in a personal stance, some of these females would never have an inkling of a chance. Bitch, don't you even think that you'd have a chance to smell my dick. Never, ever, ever, ever. You know what I'm saying? So to have the gall to say some shit like anything negative, it's like, bitch, who are you kidding? You better be happy a motherfucker brought a penis in the room with you. Your big buoyant ass. Motherfucker, excuse my back. You know what I'm saying? And then they gonna clown me like that? Motherfucker, whatever. The girl you danced for looked scared. She wasn't ready. Oh, she definitely wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Aaron? How you doing, darling? Stiff hip broads. Man. And I'm performing and I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah. But I'm going through it, but I'm doing it because, again, this is what I do. You know, somebody said I looked like I was on cocaine. There's like, the guy who's dancing for looked like he's rolling his ass off. And I'm like, now at first I thought he was talking about hip rolling. And I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm always rolling. Wait a minute, you ain't talking about that. They said I looked like I was high. Now, here's something about me. Some of y'all know this. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I definitely don't do anything else artificial. So if you see me any kind of way, you might see me tired. You might say, oh, yeah, he looks sleepy. But you can't never say I look like I'm, unless I'm fresh off a blowjob, I might look high. But that's the only other time I might look high. And I definitely wasn't looking like that then. So I'm like, shows you people don't know what the fuck they talking about. What they was talking about, I was talking about I was looking like I was off on some cane or something. I'm like, really, motherfucker? They said your jaw was moving like you were on coke. I'm like, really, motherfucker? Never, ever. But fuck all y'all. Sideways. So everybody got a right to their opinion, and you have a right to kiss my nuts from the back. So it is what it is. But anyway, I say all that in adverse of I am humbled and honored that in certain situations people have let me know that me just being me or doing what I do has helped them through a difficult time, and that sometimes you just being a good person, because being a good person touches people in a way where even when you don't realize it, you helping people. And I love that. They mamas on cocaine. I believe that. You know what I'm saying? I had a lady who used to come from Birch Run to see me when we were dancing at the Ritz. And when we were dancing at the Ritz, it was like every Monday. So this is a real off day. But we were dancing there on Monday. And it was every Monday. And she would come see me every week on Monday, and drive down from Birch Run, which is on the other side of Flint, you know, almost Saginaw area, and drive back every night. You know what I'm saying? We would hang out every once in a while. She'd come down and say, hey, I'm going shopping to Detroit. You want to go shopping with me? Let's hook up and we'll go out. You know what I'm saying? Her version of going out was going shopping. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hell yeah, I like shopping. Yeah, definitely, let's do that. You know what I'm saying? Might get something to eat, and then she'd go back her way. Never had any sexual activity at all. And one day, she told me that her family was clowning her because she was driving all this way and spending money. You're a beautiful soul. Oh, shucks. Thank you, baby. The page is public now, and Janie sent the link. I got the link pinned, so thank you very much. And ladies, if y'all want to see any of the shows that we got coming up when the world cuts on, that's how you do it. What's up, Katrina? What's going on with you? I ain't seen you in 2 times forever. Hi, BB. Think I said it the right way? Your live is fucking up, sir. What's wrong with it? What's happening? I know it blinked out that one time. It said it was reconnecting. I didn't have a signal. Oh, yeah, that's what I was talking about. So the lady would come from Birch Run, and she said, I'm going to talk to you later, but about to save a life tonight. Man, you go do that shit. Motherfucker, that boy, I'm glad that got you right. Your live is frozen with you making sexy ass face. Can you see me now? Let me know if y'all can see me. I got freckles, man. Look at that. That's weird. With me getting older, I'm just getting random ass freckles all over the place. I don't even realize that shit. I'm like, where are these damn spots coming from? It look like you can connect the dots on my face or something. Anyway, can you do your eyebrow? I'm not doing my eyebrows. I like, oh, wait a minute. I'm like, what you mean do my eyebrow? You mean, I ain't even doing that. Anyway, so yeah, what she was telling me was that, her family would clown her because she would drive from Birch Run, you know, down to Detroit or Warren every fucking week. And she was like, but she works all week. She takes care of her mom. And then she deals with everything at home. And it was only her taking care of both of her parents. So she didn't drink or smoke either. So her whole thing was she enjoyed the entertainment of the shows we put on. She enjoyed watching the other guys dance and, you know, just us having fun, whatnot. And I was her favorite, so she would tip me different than she would tip everybody else, but she would still tip everybody, you know, at the shows. So that was her release. And she said when they was kind of getting on her case about, well, you shouldn't be spending all that money, or you shouldn't be driving that far, giving them your money, she was like, you do drugs, you drink, you're an alcoholic, and you waste your money at the casino. She says, if I want to go spend my money at a show and, you know, patronize someone who's doing something honest as far as work, and that's what works for me, you can't say shit. And she says I was what would help her recharge during her week. She would come to my shows on Monday because she would take Monday off. She didn't work until the afternoon on Tuesday. So you have danced in Lansing, I mean, a long while ago. Yeah, I definitely have danced in Lansing. It's been a while now, but yeah, I've performed in Lansing quite a bit. One of my favorite places to dance, as a matter of fact. So it's like you sometimes just don't know how you're touching somebody's life, you know what I'm saying, in a different way that you wouldn't expect. To me, I'm just dancing. I'm going out there to make money. I'm going out there to earn my living. But to her, this was her recharge. This is what helped her get through the week. You know what I'm saying? And each week she'd come to a show on Monday and then work the rest of the week. And she didn't have any other vices, so she wasn't spending her last to come, you know, see us. And I'd say us because she would tip all the dancers there. You know what I'm saying? So that made me feel good that I was able to help someone else make it through their struggle, because they knew on Monday night they was going to come down, have a good time, and then make it through the rest of their time. And then bring your sexy ass back. We need some damn in our lives out here. As soon as they cut the world on. Now, here's what I need to do. For Lansing ladies, if y'all want to come up here, first off, you're always welcome to come up to Detroit. There's never no doubt about that. And I got shows up here regardless of when, I always got shows up here, and all y'all are more than welcome to come. And if you're traveling like that and you let me know, I'll do my best to look out for you however I can. But as far as doing a show in Lansing, I just have to have a venue to do it. Now, we were supposed to do a show at Omar's on the 11th of April, but of course, you know, life happened. I am down to do my own show in Lansing. I just have to find the right venue to do it. And the other thing is, since I don't live down there, I need some people down there to work with me as far as doing the advertisement, as far as the footwork. I can do shit online all day. And for my ladies that work with me in promotion, that might not be a bad idea. Us to do our own show, but instead of doing the typical thing here in Detroit where we got all this challenges that we normally go through, we can coordinate a show in Lansing. Thank you for sharing the video. We can coordinate doing a show in Lansing where they don't regularly have entertainment and make that something extra special. Because now we're attacking a different market than what you guys have been used to. And I already have clientele down there, and that would be amazing. I even have a couple Target venues to work with, but I don't know why I didn't think of that till now. So Amanda and Miss Hilliard, you might be getting your wish. Oh, Sandra, you're in Detroit now, so you need to come check out some of this shit we've done here. My cousin is coming up from South Carolina in June and wants to see one of your shows. Man, the ladies, we can carpool. I'm always down to drive. Well, see, there you go. We got shit up here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'll look out for you. I told you before I'd work with you. Okay. And see, that's all it takes. So we're going to make something happen. I'm just going to need your help when it comes to advertising. We'll make that happen. We will work on that. So you actually inspired me for something different, and I'm going to put that into motion. Because like down in Lansing, I performed at Deja Vu, of course. We've done Omar's, we've done the Loft, the Harem, Gregory's, Level 2 when that was open. That was one of my favorite clubs, Level 2. We had so much fun in there. Cheetahs, which was another place that I liked performing at, but they gave me some bullshit when I last tried to reach out to them. I tried to do something at the Cheetahs down there last time, and the guy was like, okay, well, yeah, we'll talk about it when the owner comes in. And then I called back, and the lady was like, yeah, the owner doesn't want to do it. I'm like, who the fuck are you? You're not the owner. Well, he's not available to talk right now. I said, why don't you put the motherfucker on the phone? Well, yeah, I said, click, hung up. Bitch, you don't deserve it. If I got to go through all that shit, I'm not trying to convince you to make no money. So, what? Hold on, I missed some shit. I'm sorry, y'all. I got on the roll. What's up, MJ? Make sure you share the video for me. I'll advertise. I have family in the Lansing area. Okay, definitely do that. When in June, whenever they open the world up, we're gonna make something happen. Cadillac Club, yes, we did do the Cadillac Club, and they burnt down. Were you at the Cadillac Club show that we did? There's a reason why I'm asking that one. Because that Cadillac Club show, were you at that show? And Lansing sound fun. Lansing is always a fun place to do shows because, well, for one, the ladies come out and they tip real good in Lansing. You know, I've always had a good show in Lansing. I am well, and I'm supposed to, Janie is my girl. Okay, well, then you'll definitely be a part of some of the stuff we're doing. I've seen you at Deja Vu, Causeway, The Loft, and the Cadillac Club. Okay. Definitely gonna have to make something happen. Gregory is where I met you. Wow, way back at Gregory's. Now, Gregory's is one of the places that I danced at, again, when I was first getting started. And we had some fun in Gregory's. Gregory's was great. Now, when I say Gregory's, man, we talking about 20 years ago? Yeah, that's damn near about 20 years ago. Hell yeah, he escorted me out when you were going on fucking Hater. Really? Why did he escort you out? What did you do? Or did you do something? Or was he just trying to, Really? He took... I'm not going to go into that. I'm not... Right when I was going on, so you didn't see my show? Man, that's fucked up. But I'm glad you were able to catch it in other venues and whatnot. That's crazy. So yeah, and you know what? I'm inspired. We're gonna do something down in Lansing. I'm gonna look at maybe having one of our shows where we bring in some special guests from out of town, because we have like some shows where we got some real big names coming in from out of town. And I didn't do anything. You already know how he was with me. I have nothing to say about that. We got some shows coming up where we have some real, good names coming in from out of town, and I want to make some events extra special. So if bringing some of them to the Lansing area is possible, well, the venue first is the first thing. And of course, the Loft has good space. The Loft is one of those places where they definitely have a good, strong stage as well. So that might be a place I look at. I hate that Level 2 is closed. That's still like one of my favorite places down there. If Omar's wasn't so, man, see, Omar's is another good place, but I have to talk to them about it. You know what I'm saying? If I could rent the place out and do it on my own, you know what I'm saying, then maybe I'll see if I can do that there. But we can definitely put something on, like I said, down in Lansing, and have a real amazing show with some of these like Detroit dancers and some of my guys that are like from all over the country. You know what I'm saying? I would even be open to doing a Halloween tour. See, now y'all got me thinking. As I'm thinking about things where I can plan on it, and like when we have some of our entertainers come in for Halloween, if we could do it like a full weekend, like maybe a Friday, Saturday, Sunday thing. I forget exactly. Janie, tell me what day Halloween falls on. But depending on how it falls, maybe we could do like a 3-day weekend thing. You know what I'm saying? And I can try to circulate the guys while we got them here to do like a couple. I didn't do it. Do a couple shows while we got them here. I like that. Man, believe me, that'll be a great thing. When we get ungrounded, I want to have a big barbecue and maybe have some of the dancers come for a show for the ladies, but I want male and female dancers. Obviously, the show will be inside. Yeah, because I done told you about me dancing outside. That shit, that's something different. I don't be trying to do outside shows like that. Now, if you're trying to have male and female dancers, there's a lot of politics that go into that, and I would have to talk to you about your organization for doing something like that. Also, if you're talking about doing it at a house, that's more like a private show rather than a club show, so then there's some cost to have that kind of event. But I'll give you all the details on stuff like that. Halloween falls on a Saturday, so here's the way we can possibly do that. Halloween is also my anniversary, so it being that type of big event, I definitely want to make it. Okay, I see you. I definitely want to make it everything it can be, because it's a special day for me. It's my anniversary, damn it. And you always have ladies who are willing to be sluts on Halloween. You said what? Yes, women love to be sluts. So, think about all the costumes you get. You get to be a slutty cop, a slutty nurse. You get to be a slutty pirate. Everything it is, you a slutty version of something, because this is the day when you can do it and get away with it. So, since all of y'all want to be sluts, we're going to let you be the biggest sluts you can be. And we're going to have a sexy costume contest, of course. I was thinking about for my... Thank you for sharing the video. I was thinking about for my anniversary doing a vampires versus werewolves, or vampires and werewolves type of thing, because everybody knows I'm a vampire. So, I was thinking of doing something like that. So if we make it like a tour, we could do different themes on different days. Because I know Janie was mentioning something like Marvel versus DC, or villains versus heroes. So we can incorporate all of these as a... You see, I get my wheels turned that it falls on a Saturday. Exactly, right? Yeah, we could do a conference call after that. I'm cool. Like I said, man, once the world turned back on, but I'm going to start planning this shit immediately. So, this is what I'm going to say, ladies. For all of you who are watching, plan ahead now. So for that full weekend, if you have to get a babysitter, if you have to let your job know, whatever the case is, plan on Halloween this year being extra epic. Now, I don't have an exact venue for things yet, so that part will be up for discussion. But Halloween and my birthday, those are the beginning of the year for me as far as shows, okay? And we got a lot of shit to fill in that sandwich in between, okay? So you get to take a bite. Anyway, I'm the biter, not the bitey. It's going to be an amazing Halloween. So last year Halloween was interesting for me, but this year I'm able to do a lot more planning, and I got some good teamwork working with me on all facets, so I appreciate all of y'all. But your ass better be there. I'm so serious. So plan ahead, ladies, for Halloween. If you got to order your costumes, especially if you order them online, start doing that shit now, so there ain't no excuses. Start planning ahead, looking at shit so you can order it and do what the fuck you got to do. But Halloween is definitely going to be one of them things. And I would love to do it where I bring a show to your area. So if you are in Lansing, if you're in Detroit, we know those areas are going to get fulfilled. Ohio, Rita said she got some able to do a show down there sooner than later. That's definitely going to happen. I'm going to say it's going to happen one way or the other. We're just kind of up in the air as far as when the world get put on off of punishment. So as soon as that happens, we got a lot going on. And I still want everybody to reach out to me and let me know when everybody's birthday is. And everybody can send that to me. So if you send me your birthday on an inbox, I will mark that in a calendar. So when that show comes up of that month on your birthday, we'll send you something. Some kind of, hey, giving back to you on your birthday kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to look out for everybody who's been working with me. Wow, it's 11:59 already. Okay, so, this is what I'm going to say. Thank you for all y'all who have been following me over the years. I definitely appreciate you. I wouldn't be me if I didn't show my appreciation to y'all. And I really do appreciate each and every one of you. It's time to save a life. You already know where I'm going with it. It's time to go save a life. If you haven't yet, it's time. And I want to tell you how crucial it is for all of you to reach out and save somebody. And in these challenging times, mine was ruined from the quarantine this year, so I'm getting a do-over. That's exactly what I was talking about. You probably tuned in late. So if you missed your birthday because of the quarantine, we're going to do a belated after the apocalypse fuck corona party. It might not be that long of a title, but that's just what I'm saying right now. It might be a couple of them, because I don't know if we're going to be able to fit it all into one. So, because everything fucking got postponed and put back. So, we going to make up for lost time for everybody. So, let me know when your birthday party is or was, and we're going to look out for you, okay? But as of now, and this is everybody's homework. Thank you for sharing. Everybody's homework this week. I want you to save at least one life. Reach out to somebody, and I want you to grab it. I want you to grab it and get it. You got to get that motherfucker and just, I want you to, mine was ruined because it was on Thanksgiving. What? Your birthday was on Thanksgiving? Okay, we're going to make it right for you too, so we'll figure that out. You'll be thankful for what we're going to be giving you on your birthday. Now, ladies, which is your homework for the week, go out there and save somebody's life. And if you don't know how to save somebody's life, let me tell you. Serious. It's damn serious. Suck a dick. Save a life.